You're watching RVT, Rashid's Teletube, serving nations worldwide. Up next on RVT, Rashid's Video Tube, it's the Rashid and Jan Show. Following that is Rashid's CyberTube. It's Shiestin' once again, and as we celebrate with love and cheerfulness, let's indulge in the most entertaining Rashid entertainment available. And happy Shiestin' from all of us here on RVT, where it's Rashid all the time. You're watching RVT, Rashid's Teletube worldwide. Where is Rashid all the time? You're watching Rashid's RVT. RVT want to wish you a very happy Shiestin' season. This RVT Rashid's Video 2 broadcasting is brought to you partly by the Rashid and Jan Show and by delicious, refreshing strawberry milk. Drink an explosion of strawberry flavor in every drop. So like Rashid and Jan say, drink up. You're watching RVT, an international broadcasting station. You're watching RVT, Rashid's Teletube Worldwide. Where is Rashid all the time? You're watching Rashid's RVT. Hello there, I'm Frosty, Rashid's Talking Donut, and I want to take this time to tell you about how delicious we are. Early in the morning, we can be a real pleaser teaser. Chocolate, strawberry, blueberry too. One bite of us and your mouth is on vacation from the normal sensation. And the good thing about it is that we're all over the place, from grocers to bakery. We can always be found. So soft, so moist, and topped with icing, we're irresistible. So what have we learned, Napkin? That you need me to go with you. You don't say. What a pair we make, huh? So treat yourself to a delicious donut, or two, or three, at your nearest grocer's or bakery, or just head on over to www.donut.com. That's www.donut.com. What's cooking? Hot dog. Just an hot dog. Delicious wiener on a bun. Delicious then, delicious now. A hot dog is high in potassium and rich in vitamin B, 13%, and they taste great. Did you know a hot dog is a sausage? In definition, a hot dog is a fully cooked sausage grilled and served in a bun as a sandwich. Plump and juicy, how can you resist? Not that expensive and promising. Think back to childhood with hot dogs and baked beans, and how the smell got you aroused with mouth water. An American ball game eatery tradition. It's no wonder why the all-American hot dog is still one of the #1 best pastime snacks. Whether pork, beef, or chicken is guaranteed to satisfy. So go out and have a wiener. Look for money-saving coupons and papers and news ads.
Oh, what's that?
Get tough with me. Why you? Don't throw it. Don't throw it. No, don't. No.
It's not that we don't care about the problems in this world, more as the problems don't care about me. Get it?
Listen, you. If it don't get all over the place, it don't belong in your face.
Isabella, Rashid's startling adventurous computer novel created and written by Rashid. A Rashid Greek mythology story narrated by Rashid himself. Now streaming on RVT, Rashid's video tube. Come follow along today. Put it on this, spread it on that. A little on this and a whole lot of that. Everything's better with butter. Whip it on this, a little on that. Smear it on this and square it on that. Everything's better with butter. Now you can square it up with butter or margarine. Electrify your taste buds with the rich and satisfying taste of butter. Whip it on this, graze it on that. Square it on rice, now that's where is that? Everything's better with butter. Now get to the grocers and square it up. Also in spread style to go easy on bread. You're watching RVT, an international broadcasting station. You're watching RVT, Rashid's Teletube Worldwide. Where is Rashid all the time? You're watching Rashid's RVT. You're watching RVT. RVT want to wish you a very happy Shieston season. Look, on your social devices. It's a bird. It's a plane. No, it's Rashid's mattress mouse. And I want to help you guys get a good night's rest. Take a look. My back. Why should you guys suffer with stiff back, achy joints, and so on from a worn out mattress? There are hundreds of affordable mattress dealers in your area, and all is needed is you. Reliable mattresses that fit your comfort level. Spring design, style, chic and firm. Thank you, Rashid Mattress Mouse. Anytime. An RVT ad is worth 2 and a whole. And speaking of ads, don't forget about this one. And size your bedding up for comfort. A new mattress and a good night's rest awaits you. Just go to www.mattress.com. That's www.mattress.com. Anyway! You're watching RVT, Rashid's Teletube, serving nations worldwide. Do you have any idea where you are? That's funny. We do. RVT. Rashid's Video Tube. Serving nations worldwide.
You're watching RVT, an international broadcasting station. Honoring who we are and wishing a very happy Shicer on RVT, Rashid's Video Tube. And now, enjoy the show.
Don't care, we really don't care, but yet and still that's another subject. How you doing, everybody? Welcome to RVT. This is RVT, Rashid's Video Tube, in conjunction JC, Rashid News Jukebox Center. And I'm Rashid R-Man, coming live on social media, YouTube, and other social media platforms, such as Instagram. Blah. Glad you guys are here. You guys could be freaking anywhere in your head. That makes me happy, guys. On this show right here, it's not going to be like 10 for your shows, but it's going to be a show that's going to be really impressive. I hope you're a TV buff, because that's what the ingredients on this program consist of. Sweetie, you ready to do this? We're going to do this. Now, what spawned this? Let's just get going here. What spawned this show right here is that I just miss television. I don't know how you guys are holding out there. Yeah, let's slow things down a bit. I don't know how you guys holding out there viewing this new content that's available today. But I just can't do it. I can't do it. And because I'm able to do and make my own programs and shows around here for my people, my children, I want to share the love, because see, you guys are my bees. You are my subscribers. You're my subscribers. You're my Rashid bees. You're my Rashid Kateers. And you know, we go down together. And I'm going to get your back. And I'm going to have your back. And we're going to have something to watch around here that brings us back to yesteryear. I like the way they sound. We're going to have something to watch around here that brings us back to yesteryear. Maybe we can phrase that. I don't know. It sounds kind of good to me. I just miss the old shows we used to have. These shows here go back to my childhood. Some of these commercials go back to my childhood. Now, I'm a Bumper fan. Oh, you asked me, my babies asked me, what's a Bumper fan? A Bumper fan is somebody who likes the commercial jingles, or somebody who's really into the commercial, the commercial jingles that's in between the shows. They call bumpers. Commercials. Another word for a commercial is bumpers. And then you got the actual bumpers also. But basically it's a bumper. It's something that links shows together. And I'm just into bumpers. I'm into the jingles, the bumpers. But what is more, when I was younger, I can recall the best bumpers was on Sunday afternoon. Now, you may beg to differ, but don't beg to differ too much, because I know what I'm talking about. I am a TV head. In fact, that's how RVT came about, because I'm able to duplicate the way it used to be. You know, the old retro, the shit like this right here.
Some people have a deep, abiding respect for the natural beauty that was once this country. And some people don't. People start pollution. People can stop it. Write for Pollution Booklet, Box 1771, Radio City Station, New York.
Giving you a little taste. So just sit back, relax, and let's discuss commercials and what they meant to us and why we don't see the shit I'm just not feeling this new wave of entertainment right now. Whether it's commercials or shows or movies, I'm just not feeling it. And there's nothing like the way things used to be. And around RVT, we slow things up. And I'm patenting it after 1970s television. So that's where we're going to stay at. That's where we're at. And above all is a spiritual station. I got some shows coming up before we get started. I got some shows coming up. I have a spiritual show that's going to be coming up soon. I'll be giving a spiritual lecture. It's coming up very soon. I have Generation Unrepentant coming up. And I also have, let me think for a second. I also have another episode of Dragonfly coming up. Y'all know that's coming up very soon. I'm working on the next one, and that should be interesting. And some fun things, guys. Some fun things for this Shiesting season. Happy Shiesting all the Sathesis out there. And to people that's following Shiesting. And maybe people that don't know about Shiesting. I'll have something eventually to explain to everybody what Shiesting is all about. So just to fill you guys in who don't know what it's all about. It's a very meaningful holiday to us. And lasts all the way to the end of September, October 1st. It lasts to October 1st. So we're planning on taking this to the limit and beyond. So I hope you guys can really enjoy Shiesting here with us on a brand new website that we're very ecstatic about. I know it was something else. I can't fucking think about it. I can't fucking, god damn it. But anyway. Shit, man.
Spend some time with us. Catch a ride with us. Come along and we'll take you to tomorrow, tomorrow in the kingdom of could be you.
There's a farmer.
Could be you.
There's a teacher.
Could be you.
Quarterback, lumberjack.
Could be you.
Butcher, baker, dressmaker.
Could be you. Look at all the things people do. Look what could be you. What's you doing under the sea? Could be you.
Could be me.
What are they doing over there? Wanna stop and see. Look at all of these possibilities. All the wonderful things to do. So let's begin to see what's in the kingdom of could be you. Spend some time with us. Catch a ride with us. Come along and we'll take you to tomorrow, tomorrow in the kingdom of could be you.
There's a farmer.
Could be you.
There's a teacher.
Could be you.
Quarterback, lumberjack.
Could be you.
Butcher, baker, dressmaker.
Could be you. Look at all the things people do. Look what could be you. What's you doing under the sea? Could be you.
Could be me.
What are they doing over there? Wanna stop and see. Look at all of these possibilities. All the wonderful things to do. So let's begin to see what's in the kingdom of could be you.
But anyway, nonetheless, without further hesitation, let's talk. First of all, let's talk about broadcasting. I like being a broadcaster. Y'all know I like being a broadcaster, and that's what I do on here. I broadcast and talk to you guys about this and that and that and this. Well, I came across this commercial with, I think they're from Channel 3. with this guy Yuki Washi. You know, most of these broadcasters today were very good-looking people when they were younger. And this Yuki Washington and this other, wait till you see how young they are. And the fact that they did commercials like this was amazing to advertise their news anchorage. But you guys decided to check it out. Here's Yuki. Here's the younger days of Yuki and the boys. Check this out.
Hey, great song, eh? Boss knows how to jam.
Yeah, but can he dunk? Lou, Yuki, been watching you guys. Great job.
Thanks.
I mean, you guys are hungry. You hustle all over. Great highlights, interviews. I mean, you guys do everything but sing about sports.
Did you say sing?
Did you say sing?
What you want, you know we got it. What you need, you know we got it. KYWTV3, sports news for you to see.
Hey, are you okay? Yeah, just daydreaming.
Daydreaming?
I can see it now. Lou, Yuki, and the highlights.
Not bad,
Nah.
Amazing, man. Look how young. Can we see that one more time? Just one more time.
Hey, great song, eh? Boss knows how to jam.
Yeah, but can he dunk? Lou, Yuki, been watching you guys. Great job.
Thanks.
I mean, you guys are hungry. You hustle all over. Great highlights, interviews. I mean, you guys do everything but sing about sports.
Did you say sing?
Did you say sing?
What you want, you know we got it. What you need, you know we got it. KYWTV3, sports news for you to see.
Hey, are you okay? Yeah, just daydreaming.
Daydreaming?
I can see it now. Lou, Yuki, and the highlights.
Not bad,
Nah.
That's amazing shit right there. You know, look how young. If you know this guy from a long, like he's still broadcasting with Channel 3, and it's just amazing to see these people just grow and like age and just look back and say, wow, they were so vibrant and young. I mean, it looks like a totally different person. But the point of the matter is, the point I'm trying to make is it's exciting to look back at some commercials of broadcasters to see how young they were when they first started broadcasting and all. But we're not going to get into that really. We're not going to really focus on any more broadcasting, but let's just stick to the commercial. Here's a commercial that was airing. Now, this commercial here remind me of Sunday afternoon. Let me take you back to Sunday afternoon, back in like 1980 or 1981. Okay? And I'll be sitting in the house in my mother's bed. Actually, I was laying in the house in my mother's bed watching Blondie and Dagger. Never missed a Sunday I never missed a goddamn Sunday with Blondie and Dagger. I never missed one. I saw all of them. I saw all of them so much that the last one was fucked up when they showed it. It was really fucked up. The thing was skipping and the show was skipping and everything. They didn't know. I guess they didn't know what show to put on next because it was just really bad. It was just fucked up really bad. But that's okay. And I still watched it because I was used to watching. I watched the total. That's a good question. I watched a total of about 15 shows. I know they did more on that station. I know they did more. But they only played like 15 shows and they rerun them. Syndication and all. And I just never missed a freaking Sunday of Blondie and Dagwood. But in between the bump of the commercials, they played this all the time. And I like this jingle. And y'all probably remember it. Who's from Philly. But check this out. This is it right here.
For quality meat delivered to your door. Chef's choice, the freezer pleaser.
Great service for years now.
It's old-fashioned butcher shop service, but right over the phone.
We save time.
And money.
Phone ordering, quick delivery, it's very convenient.
Fresh, top-quality meats every time.
They're great.
Open an account right now and get an additional 50-piece steak and shrimp supply free. Call 1-800-772-BEEF.
Such memories with that, man. I swear to you, it's such good memories with that. I gotta do it again. Let's hear it again. I just love this commercial. I just can't get enough of this commercial. And these businesses, corporations, I don't even fucking think they're in business anymore. I don't know. But here it is right here.
For quality meat delivered to your door. Chef's choice, the freezer pleaser.
Great service for years now.
It's old-fashioned butcher shop service, but right over the phone.
We save time.
And money.
Phone ordering, quick delivery, it's very convenient.
Fresh, top-quality meats every time.
They're great.
Open an account right now and get an additional 50-piece steak and shrimp supply free. Call 1-800-772-BEEF.
They actually deliver food to your door, which they do now. But it's amazing to see they used to do it back when also. You know, it's nothing new. People say, okay, we even got a commercial, in our supermarket commercial, where they deliver groceries to your door. But it's nothing new. It's nothing really new, you know. They just did it in a different way back then, you know. It's good to look at. I just like that. I like that jingle right there. That jingle right there rocks, dude. Just freaking rocks. It really, I mean, I just like it. It's on a rainy day or whatever outside. Y'all know it's our decent. Around here, we like rainy days around here. We love fucking rainy days around. They rule. Fuck the sunshine bullshit. But anyway, you guys remember Crazy Eddie and shit? Check this out. Crazy Eddie.
Beat the heat! Beat the heat with a fan or air conditioner from Crazy Eddie. Get the guaranteed lowest sale prices anywhere on electric fans and air conditioners. It's going to be a long, hot summer, and the prices of electric fans and air conditioners are going to go up with the temperature. So get an electric fan or air conditioner on sale from Crazy Eddie now. Shop around, get the lowest sale prices you can find, then go to Crazy Eddie and he'll beat them. So be cool and beat the heat. See Crazy Eddie now. His prices are insane.
Now that's somebody you haven't seen in a long time, man. Crazy Eddie is somebody you haven't seen in a long time. I remember as a child looking at him and thinking his name is Crazy Eddie and he don't mind being crazy. I don't know if it's a time around Soupy Cells when he was on television, but if it was, it's no wonder why I'm so fucked up, because that's some hell of a role model to look at. Basically, on these commercials here, you look up to these people that you're viewing. You just look up to them for some strange reason. They're like the pioneers of how to be and how to think when it comes to marketing or what have you. You just look up to these individuals on these commercials. And it's just to think somebody like Crazy Eddie pops up and shit, and this guy calls himself Crazy Eddie. He really don't give a shit, you know. He really don't care. But that Crash Brothers, that's another guy who has so many Crash Brothers. Well, take a look. Here he is, right here.
If you didn't buy your clothes from Crash Brothers, you got bad news. Oh, help
901 South Street, Store of the Stars.
Now that guy right there brings back memories also, you know, back in Philly anyway, because he had so many of these Crash Brother commercials. They only last a few seconds, but they were the most funniest commercials you ever seen. The most funniest goddamn commercials you ever seen. And you can actually walk by their store. They had this huge fucking on a wall, like a mural of Crash Brothers suit store where you could walk by. Yeah, where you could walk by. And Well, they interviewed the guy. They interviewed him. I forgot what show it was, but they actually had the guy interviewed. He's a very decent guy who represent the Crash Brothers thing. He went through a controversial thing now. Yeah, but for the most part, he was a decent guy. You know, everybody got the ups and downs. You know, mafia or whatever like that. I don't think he was involved though. I don't think so. I don't think that's what it was about. But even so, even if it was, didn't give a fuck, dude. I mean, the guy, he rocked. Everybody loved the guy. And every time you went by that store, you always thought about him. So it taught people that this marketing franchise works, dude. If you get somebody to represent your product, it really works. Like Crazy Eddie. If you go in the supermarket and see like Crazy Eddie in there, I mean, it will make a huge difference. If you walk by the store, you think about him. Getting individuals to market your product is a very good thing to do. If it worked in the past, it'll work now. It depends. Yeah, that's what I'm about to say. It depends on what kind of level the pants is on. Which is understandable. Shit, Amazing though. I miss it, man. I miss all of the shit. I just miss the fuck out of what we used to have. You know what I mean? I miss normal fucking people and shit. I miss normal people on television, on the screen. And that's what I'm hoping to project to you guys. No thug shit, no kind of fucking... I'm not saying thugs ain't normal. That's not what I'm saying. But you get what I'm saying, dude. You just get basic shit around it. You get no adjectives, preservatives, none of that fucking shit, dude. You just get basic shit. This commercial right here is a commercial I watch on. Me and my kids watch it. I just watch it all for no reason because it reminds me of the good old days. It does. It reminds me of a time period. And I could just watch it again and again and again. Now, I know some people watch commercials and get hungry. And say, oh shit, here come a pizza commercial. And you start getting hungry and shit. And maybe this commercial doesn't. But still, I just watch it because I like the homey feeling in it. And what is more is that I was trying to locate on social media the name of these type of commercials. I was calling them, I was not Googling, but I was searching for amateur commercials. But they're not under amateur commercials. I don't know what kind of name they're under, but I sure would like to hit a nest full of these type of commercials because they the ones that really pushed my button when I was younger more than any commercial. Not more than any commercial, but just as much as the fancy commercials they had when I was younger. But just see what I'm talking about. Here it is right here. This is what I mean.
It's another great idea from Cortina. Buy a medium pizza and get a small order of wings free. Or buy a large pizza and get a large order of wings free. This deal with appeal is good whether you want to eat right at Cortina, take the great taste home, or have your order delivered right to you. Cortina's pizza with pizzazz and their meaty wings are the ultimate fun foods for parties, get-togethers, and everyday meals. So enjoy them now. Cortina, 2215 Algonquin. If you haven't been there lately, you're missing the action.
They're not under amateur commercials. You know what I mean? But they're amateur commercials. But they're commercials, but they just different commercial. Like show Crazy Eddie again. Show that Crazy Eddie again.
Beat the heat! Beat the heat with a fan or air conditioner from Crazy Eddie. Get the guaranteed lowest sale prices anywhere on electric fans and air conditioners. It's going to be a long, hot summer, and the prices of electric fans and air conditioners are going to go up, up, up with the temperature. So get an electric fan or air conditioner on sale from Crazy Eddie now. Shop around. Get the lowest sale prices you can find. Then go to Crazy Eddie and he'll beat them. So be cool and beat the heat. See Crazy Eddie now. His prices are insane.
See, there's something about these commercials that appeal to me. And I would like to make one like that. I mean, I know my commercials are like that. Kind of. They are. Our commercials are like that, sweet. But I would like to do I like that. I just like that. I just like those. Do the pizza one again. The one I could watch this commercial right here over and over and over again because it gave me a feeling of family when I was under like parents and on a weekend and shit, even in the hard times when they didn't give a fuck about me, because they don't give a fuck about me. They never give a fuck about me. But still, it gave me a sense of family, like youth, my childhood, the innocentness of life, the way it used to be. Basic shit, no kind of fancy talking, no kind of fancy this or. And that's what I like, because that attracts you guys to me on RVT. See, that attracts you guys to me, and that makes me feel happy, you know, because that's what I want to shine around here. Not like this Roxy commercial right here. This is another commercial that you walk by in Philly, that you walk by the store and say, oh, and think about those guys. Sadly, he passed away from what I understand, but still a good commercial to watch. And here it is.
Rockin' and we're bopping and we're singing this song. And Robin's Diamonds, you can't go wrong. Jim's Can shows you what it's all about. Robin's Diamonds takes the guesswork out. Rocks and Robins. Rocks, rocks, rocks. Robin's Diamonds. Rocks, rocks. Get your rockin' Robin's Diamonds and we'll rock, rock, rock tonight. Terry's got a diamond in his beard.
Lots of people think that's really weird.
Get your rockin' Robin's Diamonds and we'll rock, rock, rock tonight. Rocks and Robins, rocks and Robins Diamonds.
A cut above the rest.
These kind of commercials hold a special place for me. And there's nothing more than gathering them all up together and watching them back to back. Now when they aired on television, you didn't see them back to back. They were in between the commercials that was like, should I say fancy, or should I say more tech freshness? I don't know. More fresh. The commercials was fresh. This has a palish, stale-ish, like stale, like something stale, like a loaf of bread is stale. These commercials I'm talking about are stale-ish. The fresh commercials, you could tell a fresh commercial. Alright, these stale commercials was in between the fresh commercials. These stale commercials was in between the fresh ones, and they just stood out more than the fresh commercials because they were different. You could tell they used a basic camera. They used basic words, and some of them used the green screen thing, where it's like they use some, maybe flying in the air or some shit. Now I ain't got none of them this show, but maybe I could get them for the next show. I don't know. We'll see. We get them for the next show, because there will be more shows of this also. That's interesting that we're gonna be looking at, and yeah, man. So the Rocks commercial. Do the Rocks one again. Diamonds. Do it again. Run it again. The diamond thing.
Rockin' and we're bopping and we're singing this song. And Robin's Diamonds, you can't go wrong. Jim's Can shows you what it's all about. Robin's Diamonds takes the guesswork out. Rocks and Robins. Rocks, rocks, rocks. Robin's Diamonds. Rocks, rocks. Get your rockin' Robin's Diamonds and we'll rock, rock, rock tonight. Terry's got a diamond in his beard.
Lots of people think that's really weird.
Get your rockin' Robin's Diamonds and we'll rock, rock, rock tonight. Rocks and Robins.
cut above the rest.
You know, you could tell they were like professional, but they weren't really the fresh commercials, you know. They weren't really the fresh commercials thing, and it was just, I just really like looking at them. Now, I found a pilot from the Brady Bunch that's really retro. And if any of those guys watching, I know for a fact they won't remember this shit here. But I came across this. Look at this. And I didn't even know that the Brady Bunch was on Saturday morning. I didn't even fucking know. As far as I'm concerned, that show was on, we came home from school. Baby, you can vouch for that. It was on, we came home from school. It wasn't no such thing as no goddamn Saturday morning. But check this out. If they say it, then fuck it. Then it was. But here it is right here. Check it out.
Go ahead, Greg. I don't think I can. Come on, Pillow. Don't be a chicken.
Well,
Chicken!
okay. On Friday, September 10th, the Brady Bunch invites you to a special preview of ABC's great new Saturday morning programs. You'll see scenes from The Roadrunner, The Jackson 5 Show, The Jerry Lewis Show, and Curiosity Shop, and lots of others. I hope you'll join us. How'd I do?
That was terrible.
Now, how do you peg something like that? These guys saying that they was on Saturday morning. I don't remember them being on no damn Saturday morning, but then again, it's a big world and there's a lot of cities in the world. So maybe it was a certain city. I'm thinking Chicago. I don't know. Why do I always think of Chicago or probably Minneapolis? That, you know, I don't know. I don't know why I think like that. But when I think about New York, Philly, Jersey, I can't picture them on a Saturday morning. But I think about Chicago or Minneapolis or Minnesota when I, you know, say, yeah, okay, Saturday morning, I could buy that. I'm not saying nothing wrong with their networking by far, because I wouldn't do that, but, you know, just one of those things.
Win a VCR from Pepsi and Acme. Register at the Pepsi display of your local Acme. One VCR prize at each store.
Yeah. But commercials really make our day. We think about them during the daytime when we out, and it really helps push products. It really helps corporations sell their product. It depends on what kind of commercial. You gotta have a really good goddamn commercial to do it. But sometimes the simplest commercials does the trick. You don't need to pull a rabbit out of a hat. You know? And this one commercial right here brings me back. I'm talking way back to my childhood when I saw this. But you got to see this. And anybody that's from the TV land, meaning you watched TV a lot when you was younger, in the 70s and early 80s, I know for a fact, that y'all remember this commercial right here. Check this out.
When you're searching for something for your little girls or boys, and you're finding high prices but not finding toys, and you're sad and you're blue and you're tired of running round, let Lionel Kitty City turn that frown upside down. Upside down. We've got selection upside down. Lionel Kitty City makes it easy for you. Their prices and selection are among the best around. There's Lionel Kitty City, turn that frown.
Kitty City. Kitty fucking City. You see, show that one more time. One more.
When you're searching for something for your little girls or boys, and you're finding high prices but not finding toys, and you're sad and you're blue and you're tired of running round, let Lionel Kitty City turn that frown upside down. Upside down. We've got selection upside down. Lionel Kitty City makes it easy for you. Their prices and selection are among the best around. There's Lionel Kitty City, turn that frown.
Now, I remember Kitty City commercials. They had so many. See, Toys R Us. Toys R Us is here now. In fact, they closed down and reopened or something like that. Alright, before Toys R Us was Kitty City. Ain't no toy store could fuck with Kitty City. Y'all know that. I know that. They didn't have to have all the fancy commercials either. Kitty City was it. Kitty City was it. Kitty City had the kangaroo, sweetheart. Toys R Us had the giraffe. Kitty City had the kangaroo and a little kangaroo. Toys R Us, the giraffe thing. Anytime a child saw a kangaroo, they lost their fucking mind, dude, when I was younger. Because toys was we had this tech like this. We had this tech like this. We had toys. We had toys. The tech came in basically when Atari came out and Pac-Man came out. That's when the tech rolled in, really. Well, electronics. Because it wasn't really tech. It was electronics. That's when they really rolled in. When the Sony Walkman came out. Pac-Man came out. When they, before then we just had the 8 tracks and shit like that. Now our parents fuck with that stuff. Tape recorders. It was really rinky-dink. It was a rink. I remember my teacher gave me a tape recorder. I lost my fucking mind, dude. She just gave it to me. She said, Rashid, you want a tape recorder? I said, yeah. She gave it to me, man. And, it was my best friend. Everything was my fucking best friend, dude. Everything was my fucking best friend, dude. I carry that bitch around. I taped every fucking thing I get my hands on. I was a tape recorder addict, dude. And, they couldn't control me. I taped stuff off television, and I brought it outside. And my friends used to listen to it from something off television, movies. And they lost their damn mind. Because they never saw that before. I said, yeah, I was watching a movie and I taped it on my tape recorder and we'd be listening to it like we watching a movie. I did stuff like that. I was all into that electronic thing. And recording and doing shit. I just like tech. I just like all of the shit y'all looking at right now. I just like it. That's why I had to make a station, Duh. But yeah. I don't know why I put their monsters on the screen like that. I have no idea. I just put it there. That was the biggest, no, I had bigger ones. But this is one for the record here, dude. This is something I couldn't believe with my own fucking eyes. I guess that's why I'm still fascinated by it. The monsters today. I can't believe they did this shit. What the fuck was on? Ain't this is the time they did Small Wonders, I think. With the perfect little girl, the robot thing? Yeah. It's the same, I think it's around that same time. Yeah, I think so. I can't figure out why they made this show though. I just can't. For the life of me, I can't figure out what possessed them to go about making some shit like. Respectfully, gotta show respect, guys. Now, don't be a rude ass. Don't be a cynical son of a bitch. You gotta respect. And it is an embarrassment, but rest assured, we don't even know who these guys is. At least I don't. I don't know what they are. If I saw them walking down the street, I wouldn't even know who they are. So they rest assured the makeup fucked them up. You can't understand, And the name could be anybody. That could be anybody. There's so many Rashids. Jesus, dude. So, I'm sure they're well protected. They can say, hey, that's anybody. So, they ain't embarrass nobody. There's no reason to be embarrassed, for Christ's sake. I can see if they're showing their face and all. Makeup makes a world of difference. Dude. They don't call that shit Maybelline for nothing. You go back your sweet ass on that. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, sweetie. That's why the makeup, they got whale sperm in it. The makeup got whale sperm, whale blood, whale wax, and some shit. Makeup has whale sperm in it. Something in it. I know it's whale some shit up in there, up in makeup. To make them look like that. special effects and shit. What is this? It's animal nut. It's whale nut. There's something in it. It's whale sweat. It's something. Juice. Is it juice? Animal juice? Tuna fish? Some shit?
Win a VCR from Pepsi and Acme. Register at the Pepsi display of your local Acme. One VCR prize at each store.
Oh. It's something animal sweat or some shit. Sweat from a whale sweat? It's some kind of shit they use to make makeup. Dolphin shit? Some kind of fucking shit. I don't know. I ain't Jacques Cousteau, so I don't fucking know. I don't know. It depends on what it is. Half the shit people put in their hair and stuff, they don't even know what it is. Half the vitamins people take in their body, they don't know what that shit is. They don't care. It could be seal sperm. They don't give a shit long as they make them healthy. Do their exercise, vegan shit, whatever they do. They don't care as long as they give them energy. B-plex, B vitamin plex and all that shit. They don't know what that come from. And it's healthy. Eating raw eggs. You eat sushi, that caviar, raw egg shit. They do all the couple. Imagine what they do for makeup. And nobody eating it. All Health and Food Drug Administration say, fuck it. They ain't eating it. Make it. They put whales, coyote sperm and every fucking thing. I don't know. I ain't no National Geographic motherfuckers. So I don't know. But I know they do something with the makeup thing. Yeah, well. Carrying on with the commercials and shit. I know. Now listen, guys. I'm a broadcaster. And I used to listen to a lot of broadcasting on the radio. I did a lot of broadcasting on the radio. A lot of broadcasting. And the Bella, I remember he did this one, Changes. Changes. So he was always doing commercials. I came across his shit that I thought was funny. Because it's kind of like what I'm doing to the world and shit. You know, it's kind of like, in a way, I'm doing this to the planet Earth, the media. But here it is right here. Look at it.
It is said that music hath charms to soothe the savage beast. And the Phillies, you can forget it. Of course, if it doesn't, you turn up the music and drown him.
Bella Eskin Mornings on 93.3 WMMR.
I just think that's funny as hell. I just think that that's funny as hell. And the Bellas are he's pretty good to listen to. Okay? He used to be on YSP in Philly in the 90s. I don't know where he at now. I don't know. I'm sure he's still in the business, but as you get older, your name fades. Fame fades. That's just the way it is. Nobody's on top forever. 15 minutes, whatever. But he was in the game for a long time, so he had way more more than 15 minutes. He's a pretty good broadcaster. Let me see his shit again.
It is said that music hath charms to soothe the savage beast. And the Phillies, you can forget it. Of course, if it doesn't, you turn up the music and drown him.
Bella Eskin Mornings on 93.3 WMMR.
Yeah, I never really heard one of his shows, but I know that I heard about him, and I know enough about him that's like, pretty funny guy. He's really entertaining to listen to. I don't think he with YSB anymore. I don't think so. I know if he's still in the game, he over satellite. No doubt about it. He's over satellite. But, remember Prism? I never had Prism, but I know it's for sports. That's why I get fuck about it. It was Prism up against HBO and MTV when cable really was hot. But just to see that Prism logo like that, I didn't know that's how it came on like that. I think that was really cool to see. If you had Prism, I wonder how much did that cost. My shit was WHT. That was my shit. I should have got the WHT commercial for the show right here. That's what I should have got. I just like WHT. You know what attracted me to WHT? WHT attracted me because of the commercial. And they showed Clint with Any Which Way You Can. Now, as a child, that was one of my #1 shows, because being in the project, you gotta fight. You know, remember he had the big monkey, the orangutan, Clyde. He'd say, right, or 9 o'clock, Clyde, and Clyde stretch out an arm and knock the fuck out of somebody. You know, that movie right there, along with Super Fuzz and all these other independent men films, I looked up to these guys because, you know, it's a lot of fighting. I know y'all had to fight in the project, so, you know, go to school, gotta fight your way home. You know, there's always some shit. And I'm like, yeah, I'm going to, like, Any Which Way You Can type shit, going to school, thinking like that. You know, as a child, you thought like that, which helped me out so much, you know. So it was just amazing to just see, like, WHT come out with a cable station, and in like the cuts, the music was hot. You know, when they advertise, you get order WHT today, and you know how they be. And they show Clint Eastwood fighting. I got really, really excited, dude. I fucking swear to God, I was like, yeah. Got really excited because it reminded me of knocking somebody's fucking head off. And when you're from the street, you gotta go through stuff like that, you know. And it helped. And WHT had other previews on it that really was fascinating. Yeah, the guy across the street from me in the projects had it. And I used to ask him all the time. But the system was funny, sweetie. The system was funny. And this is why it was funny. WHT didn't shut on to nighttime. Would you believe that? All during the daytime, it was shut off. It only came on at night. So we talking like half a day. That's the way they came out, WHT. It was a WHT cable station. You got it, and you had to wait till evening for it to shut on. And for some reason, that was fascinating to me. And in Philly, you turn to, let me see, channel 61, I think, or 65. And that was WHT station. But they had a scrambler where you couldn't see it. They had this line in the middle of the TV set and shit. So you sat there and watched it anyway because you was thinking you was watching cable. How many of you fuckers out there did that? Who was from Philly or whatever? Did you ever do some shit? It was on channel 65, I think. And you sat there and you put in your brain, you put the fucking shit together. Like you was, and you was, as a child, you was happy. Your mother or somebody walk by and say, what you looking at? You're watching cable. Your father said, what? You say, I'm watching, and they look at us, you can't, but a child got imagination, you see. And you put that shit together like a puzzle, and you say, okay, I'm watching cable. And then at nighttime, they show adult shows. So you saw like women breasts going wiggly woggly over the side and all that fucking shit. And that was WHT in Philly. It was like that. Channel 65. You get the fucking thing, then you can watch it clear when you order it. But I think it was channel 65. 61 or so. It was 65, if my memory recalls. They had a scrambler on it that was a pain in the ass. It was, but you always went there because you knew it was cable TV. And that just taught you about cable TV, just like any other station, you know. But there's no way you get no fucking HBO. You can forget that. There ain't no scrambler. You couldn't get that shit to save your life. No doubt about it. Ain't no scrambling on HBO. You gonna pay some money to see that motherfucker. Ain't no station. WHT was like that though. You could go to channel 65 and see the right side of the screen was on the left side, and the left side of the screen was on the right side, and they had a divider in the middle of it. And then your brain put it together as you're watching it. It had absolutely no sound to it. Also, and it was in black and white, but you still did it anyway because you just watching cable TV. But nonetheless, Garfield the cat. Now listen up. We cooking now. Yeah, we cooking now. Now check this out. Garfield the cat was advertising an amusement park. Would you believe that? Now I know the Peanuts, Charlie Brown and them had Dorney Park a long time ago. I don't think they have it no more. They don't give a fuck about it no more. Charlie Brown and them is not in Dorney Park. Maybe they still in Dorney Park. I don't know. But I know they was with now Bugs Bunny and them was with Great Adventure. I think they're still with Great Adventure. I think they are. But, I guess Garfield was trying to do the same fucking thing, but it failed tremendously. Because I don't remember this shit. But anyway, nonetheless, here's a commercial for you. You decide. Check it out. Have you ever seen this before?
For fun and games, Garfield and his gang know Playland is absolutely positively the best deal in town. There's our all-day ride pass that lets you pay one price and ride all day. Plus eats and treats, over 20 exciting games of skill, bumper boats, and more. That's fun, that's Playland. Playland Family Fun Park, open daily from 1 p.m.
It looked like they was trying to market Garfield with this amusement park right here. That's what it looks like. Yeah, I never heard or saw nothing like that. But here it is again. Maybe it sparked your memory, dude.
That's fun, that's Playland. That's fun, that's Playland.
For fun and games, Garfield and his gang know Playland is absolutely positively the best deal in town. There's our all-day ride pass that lets you pay one price and ride all day. Plus eats and treats, over 20 exciting games of skill, bumper boats, and more.
That's fun, that's Playland.
Playland Family Fun Park, open daily from 1 p.m.
So, do y'all remember? I don't remember that. What city was that from? I don't know. I don't remember that. Garfield was, I know he was for, they did American Express commercial. Yeah, I know that. I know they did one for American Express. But I didn't know they did one for amusement park. And I could kind of see they was going somewhere with this. I'm not going to necessarily call it a failed project. But yet and still, Garfield is a household name. The average kid in the household knows who Garfield is. So it is marketable. I mean, it could have, who knows? It could have. It's always, the term is always the fact, it could have been. It could have been. If Charlie Brown could do it in Hershey Park or Dorney Park, Dorney Park, then Garfield could have did it. I think Charlie Brown failed though with that Dorney Park thing. I think so. It didn't. To me, I thought about Dorney Park. I thought about a clown because I know if I'm not mistaken, if memory serves, they used to have a clown for Dorney Park. Yeah, they had a clown. When they moved into Peanuts for Dorney Park, I didn't really buy that. Yeah, that was a hard pill to swallow. It's a hard pill to swallow Bugs Bunny at Great Adventure. I guess because when the amusement park open up, it's good to have the characters right with the amusement park as soon as it hit mainstream. That way it could carry. it could get carried. We wanted to, I'm going to tell them about our plan. I was trying to get King's Dominion. Because I wanted Rashid the Mystical Sorcerer to be like that. And be like the mascot for King's Dominion. But they never got back to me. But it was just an idea that I had. It was a business idea that I had. Because King's Dominion is still in progress. And I'm just opening up Rashid the Mystical Sorcerer. But now that I'm thinking about it, it probably wouldn't fly because Rashid the Mystical Sorcerer didn't open up with King's Dominion. But still, it will be good because nobody, tell the truth, it will help King's Dominion. It will help it because nobody even fucking thinking about them. It will help it. And there's so many, all you got to do is go to YouTube. There's so many amusement parks out right now that don't have mascots, that don't have a animated figure to represent it. And I've reached out to King's Dominion because I thought maybe Rashid the Mystical Sorcerer would be the one that can really, I could see Rashid the Mystical Sorcerer in King's Dominion, but they never got back to me, so fuck it. But at least I tried anyway. It was a business failure that RVT tried to do, and I don't reach out too much, that's for sure. But remember wall-to-wall sound and video? Remember that? Something to think about, getting our minds off from animation. Check this out, because this is something like Sam Goody. Goody got it. But check this out, because this is bringing us back. I mean, really back to the 80s and early, in the late 70s. But here it is right here.
Wall to wall, wall to wall to wall. Wall-to-wall sound and video.
It's wall-to-wall sound and videos. Everything's on sale. Celebrating our 26th anniversary. You'll save on the purchases of TVs, VCRs, CD players, records, tapes, and CDs. Everything. And you may be the lucky winner of this 1988 Dodge Daytona. Our 26th anniversary is really something. In fact, it's everything.
What happened to wall-to-wall sound and video? What happened to that? I was upset when Sam Goody went out of business. In Circuit City. They say Circuit City's still around. It's just in some locations. But wall-to-wall sound and video, when I think about that, I know what it means. The name, it speaks for that. Every wall was covered. Wall-to-wall sound and video. Every wall had electronics on it. And that's like, wow, wall-to-wall sound and video. As an adult, you get it. As a child, you didn't get that. As a child, you didn't even get Sam Goody. But Sam Goody was really not good, but still.
It's wall-to-wall sound and videos. Everything's on sale. Celebrating our 26th anniversary. You'll save on the purchases of TVs, VCRs, CD players, records, tapes, and CDs. Everything. And you may be the lucky winner of this 1988 Dodge Daytona. Our 26th anniversary is really something. In fact, it's everything.
That's a hell of a name for a franchise. And I didn't get it when I was younger. In the 80s. But here's a commercial again, dude.
Wall to wall, wall to wall to wall. Wall-to-wall sound and video.
It's wall-to-wall sound and videos. Everything's on sale. Celebrating our 26th anniversary. You'll save on the purchases of TVs, VCRs, CD players, records, tapes, and CDs. Everything. And you may be the lucky winner of this 1988 Dodge Daytona. Our 26th anniversary is really something. In fact, it's everything.
Wall-to-wall. I mean, it was covered with electronics. Covered. These are the fresh commercials. These are considered the fresh commercials. And I just like the fresh commercials. I like the fresh commercials, but I like the stale commercials better. The stale commercials give I don't know, it's some kind of family feeling with it, a homey feeling with it. I like homey stuff. I like homey. I just like that homey shit. You know, like in the house, it's raining outside, and I'm the father of the house, got my family in front of me. You know, kids on the floor watching TV or coloring a book or whatever. A teenager on the phone. My wife, she's doing whatever at the table, whatever, and I'm sitting back, you know. And when I look at those commercials like that, it makes me feel good. Like the boss's wife. The boss's wife. This one right here. This is one right here. Look at this.
Hi, the boss's wife. When you're having a transmission problem, what should you really know? This is a clutch, here's the pump, or is it the torque converter? Why get frantic? The Atlantic Transmissions. They'll show you the difference between a torque converter and a pump, the clutch and how it operates. They have convenient locations and a nationwide warranty. So remember, when your transmission is out of commission, don't get frantic. Call Atlantic Transmissions.
Atlantic Transmission, it's automatic.
The boss's wife. And the thing is, women today wouldn't even label that, like she don't have a fucking name. She wants to be known as the boss's wife, dude. What bitch today will be like that? She, back in the 80s, she wanted. She wanted people to call her the boss. Now, that's respect for the husband. Man, that's some fucking shit right there that every man want, but it's too late ever since that rap music changed and everybody going at that A Star Is Born bullshit. So ain't no fucking way. Ever since the start, I mean, that was a nail in the coffin when that fucking Star Is Born bullshit came out. So you ain't gonna get a woman like that, but unless you bash upside the fucking head. But that's brutality bullshit. But this is what I'm saying. It's a great want for women like this, but you ain't gonna get it. This is the 80s, guys. You can tell by her hairstyle and everything. Ain't no fucking way you get somebody like that. It's too bad. Too bad. Go to Cracker Jack box and look in them motherfucker. Maybe fine. But here, commercial again, dude. Check it out.
Hi, the boss's wife. When you're having a transmission problem, what should you really know? This is a clutch, here's the pump, or is it the torque converter? Why get frantic? The Atlantic Transmissions. They'll show you the difference between a torque converter and a pump, the clutch and how it operates. They have convenient locations and a nationwide warranty. So remember, when your transmission is out of commission, don't get frantic. Call Atlantic Transmissions.
Atlantic Transmission, it's automatic.
Dude, I swear to God, man. Now, that's much respect to the husband, dude. And you got used to seeing her on Sunday afternoon, right? On Sunday afternoon. Sunday afternoon, you got used to seeing her. Just like Crash Brothers guy. You just got used to seeing her. The boss is right. Okay, you look at the TV set, you be like, all right, what you got to say? Let's hear what you know. You treat her like that. It should be, she comes on, she does some things over here, she does some things over here, she talk about different stuff, she ain't talking about the same shit. As soon as she said the boss's wife, you always looked at her. You got, for some reason, you gave her attention, dude. It worked. Hey, it's me and the boss's wife. Okay, let's see what the boss up to. Yeah, you already know what the motherfucker is, but you know he white. Well, in this case, Jewish, whatever, but still the white flavor. You know, he's a white man and shit. That's when a white man got much respect back in them fucking days. I swear to God, that's when a white man got much respect. In them motherfucking days right there, he got much respect. Not really no more. The more, like, no respect, no disrespect, but no disrespect, but back in the day, the boss's wife, you look at a white man, you know, you gotta hear that fucking shit, dude. I ain't fucking with you. I won't fuck with you, dude. The teacher did that. I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do it. I won't fuck with you, dude. When she came on there saying the boss's wife, dude, you looked at the fucking product, whatever the fuck she pushing. Say I'm lying. See, I'm a liar. Call me a liar right here on social media. Call me a liar, dude. When she came on and said the boss's wife, you ain't never look at the fucking shit. See, that's that white power without that fucking white supremacy bullshit. They ain't need it. They ain't need it. Jews are masquerading. Fucking. I don't even want to talk this shit. I don't want to start no trouble. This ain't the show for that. This ain't the show for that. This is what we're gonna do, though. We're gonna do this again. Oh, we're gonna do this again. And y'all know, gay, kiss my ass. We're gonna do this again, dude. I swear to God. We're gonna do this again. When she came on and said the boss's wife, you gave that bitch much. You said, okay, you looked at that TV set. You turned around and said, okay, let's see what the boss, you know, it was like that. I was. You're a goddamn liar if you say you didn't do it. It's like that Sam Goody stuff. I came across, now listen, stop laughing and shit. This is serious shit here. Y'all laugh, think everything funny. Ain't nothing funny around here. That's the boss's wife and shit. Nothing funny. Bitches today, it was just that Star Barbara Streisand remake motherfucker. Ain't nothing happening with that bullshit. But listen, stop laughing. It's funny. It's serious shit. You know. Take that shit to Kentucky Fried Chicken and laugh at bullshit. People starving around here. Now listen here. I used to work. You know, they keep laughing. They think everything fucking funny and shit. I keep trying to talk and they laugh. You finish? You get it all out? Alright, now look. I used to work I came across Roy Rogers commercial. I used to work there. That was my first job from high school. That's when I was a dickhead. That's when I dropped out of school and I said I wanted to work, you know, Roy Rogers' fault. It's that fucking white motherfucker fault. You walk in that fucking Roy Rogers restaurant and you see that joint with the white man tilting his hat, want to bash his fucking, because it's his fault. I quit, dropped out of high school. And I wonder today if I approach him and say, it's your fault, what he'll say to me. Him and Jimmy Dean probably best buddies or some shit. Because both of them got me. I used to work with Roy Rogers. Now I'm dropped out of high school. And now I'm on Jimmy Dean's food. Because Jimmy Dean got some good sausage, egg, and biscuit. And I told you a story. I was eating Jimmy Dean in the morning time. Sausage, eggs, and biscuit. Then somebody called on my social media, Gmail, and said I had bad hair. Right in the middle of me great bite my fucking Jimmy Dean breakfast shit. And I don't appreciate that. How the fuck I'm about to eat Jimmy Dean breakfast? I had a sausage, egg, biscuit, Jimmy Dean. I'm about to bite it. And somebody ring my Gmail. I answer my Gmail and there's some girl on there saying, Rashid, you got bad hair. How the fuck would you feel, dude, being a man, being a woman, being somebody? How would you feel, dude? I'm just asking, because of all the experiences I had on social media, I can't get over that motherfucking end, dude. I can't get over that motherfucking end, dude. I'm about to eat my Jimmy Dean now. Sausage, egg, biscuit. I put some barbecue sauce in it. And I'm about to bite it. And I said, oh, I got a message. I go to my message. And all it said was, hey, Rashid, you got bad hair. How the fuck how could you digest some shit like that? On a daily day basis, dealing with bullshit in the world, on social media, wherever. How would you digest, tell me as a man, how can you digest it? And now I'm eating my Jimmy Dean, thinking about what this bitch said. Fucked up shit, dude. But nonetheless, here's the goddamn voice, and I'm getting pissed off. Here's the goddamn Roy Rogers commercial right here, because it's his fault that I dropped out of high school. It's his fault right here.
Say howdy to fresh food at Roy Rogers.
Say howdy to our burgers, a thick and juicy size. Howdy to our roast beef, it's sliced before your eyes. Say howdy to our chicken, and howdy to our slaw. Say howdy to our double R, it's not against the law.
At Roy Rogers, you never see frozen hamburgers, tired old chicken, or dry roast beef. We make it fresh, and that makes it delicious.
Say howdy to fresh food at Roy Rogers.
Let me tell you something about Roy Rogers. Roy Rogers had the best cheeseburgers in the world. I don't give a fuck what restaurant. Dude, I'm telling you, baby, and you with me with this. I don't care what you say. Roy Rogers had the best fucking cheeseburgers in the world. They cheeseburgers was immaculate. You taste straight fucking beef. Baby, if I'm lying, I'm flying. But I'm telling you, you taste straight fucking beef with Roy Rogers. You ain't getting the burgers were so goddamn good. And working there, you couldn't help but steal that fucking shit, dude. Because he always said we gotta pay for our meals, we're gonna eat free. And that's fucked up when you're working in a restaurant, you gotta pay for your shit. I mean, the employees should at least eat free and shit. And then after the day, they throwing half the shit away. I mean, it just don't make no sense how they gonna be so fucking mean. But nonetheless, I like working there. From there, I worked at All By Payne Bakery. I don't want to get too much of that. The French bakery, All By Payne. All By Payne, I worked there, and that was my second job. But the first one was Roy Rogers. And we always stole those burgers. And they are the best goddamn cheeseburgers I've ever eaten. Now, I've eaten a lot of cheeseburgers around. But they can't fuck with Roy Rogers, dude. They couldn't fuck with Roy Rogers. And Roy Rogers had these biscuits, dude, that were like coated with butter. I mean, they were just so fucking good. The chicken was good. And to this very day, I think, and I'm going to be honest with you, Swing. I'm going to be totally honest with you. To this day, it was my high school job. You know, from high school, I went to Roy Rogers and went to work. You know? So everybody knew in high school, they saw me walking with my Roy Rogers uniform because I'd go in the bathroom and change. Because right from high school, I went to work. So they knew when they saw me walking through the schoolyard in high school, everybody knew me. Rashid, you go to work? Yeah, I got my Roy Rogers uniform on. I wanted to just walk in there and get to work. I ain't like changing at work. I just didn't like it was a waste of time. So I used to change in school, in my high school. So I've ate a lot of burgers around what I'm saying. And Roy Rogers by far had the best cheeseburgers ever. And like I said, what I was about to say, in my opinion, I think that's why they got rid of that fucking restaurant. It's still here. From what I understand, it's still around. But you gotta, it's not in Philly. You gotta travel out. It's not in New York either. See, I'm in between the two because we're on the road. So, it's none around the Delaware route. It's none. Dude, if it is, it'll be a surprise. Basically, you gotta travel out to find a Roy Rogers. But, from what I understand, it's still around. And what I understand, but in my opinion, they got rid of it because they was the best, the best burgers you ever fucking, god damn it. And the way they told us to make the burgers was delectable motherfucking shit. We make it, put it in this foil. And the foil had like kind of grease on it. And we just put it in a window with hot lamps. And it just sat there, dude. It just sat fucking there. When you walked in a restaurant, you just grabbed the tray, you just take the burger. It was so soft. It was the best cheeseburgers you ever fucking get. And I made those motherfucking burgers, man. They were 100% beef, dude. You can't find a Roy Rogers burger. I swear, just the taste of Roy Rogers burger will be amazing today. But that's what I'm saying, sweetie. The restaurant's still here. But you gotta travel out to get the. But here's the commercial again. Check it out.
Say howdy howdy to fresh food at Roy Rogers.
Say howdy to our burgers, a thick and juicy size. Howdy to our roast beef, it's sliced before your eyes. Say howdy to our chicken, and howdy to our slaw. Say howdy to a double R, it's not against the law.
At Roy Rogers, you never see frozen hamburgers, tired old chicken, or dry roast beef. We make it fresh, and that makes it delicious.
Say howdy to fresh food at Roy Rogers.
I loved Roy Rogers, the food Roy Rogers. I mean, it was just some good goddamn food. Our shit now is KFC, and you know, I ain't gonna say, oh man, we tried to go in this one restaurant, but it was like mucky people. I mean, I ain't no fun. We turned around and got sick on our stomach. I mean, it was packed full of people, and they was just all doing something different, you know. And all I had to do was stand in line and get my food. We turned around and walked right back out. I said, oh, that looks just, I mean, it was just so, But it ain't like Roy Rogers was. Roy Rogers was in order. It was clean. I mean, it's no wonder why everything good they get rid of. And Roy Rogers, in my opinion, was one of them. But I'm not going to take too much time talking about that shit. But what I want to do now is thank you guys for coming here and viewing this show. This is our very first on our new website television show, retro television show, and I want y'all to be here for the next one, because we're going to have a next one very soon. I don't know how soon, but we're going to have another one, dude, because there's no way we're going to let our memories go to waste. And RVT is specializing on where we came from, and we always going to be entertained, because it's guys like you that make RVT come together. Support me, and let's do this together. And how do you support me? By coming here and viewing my content. Don't forget that. I really appreciate you, Rashid Katia Bees out there. And y'all stay tuned for more Rashid content on the RVT Network's website. And I guess that's it. You know, I'll be talking to you guys another time. And have a hell of a day. Okay? And I'll be talking, and I'll see you later, man. Bye. Shit. This has been an RVT Rashid's Video Tube social media television production. This program was brought to you by Rashid's Cyber Rock Films in conjunction with YouTube and Google Plus and social media plug out. It's all about change, real change. Peace. Isabella, Rashid's startling adventurous computer novel created and written by Rashid. A Rashid Greek mythology story narrated by Rashid himself. Now streaming on RVT, Rashid's Video Tube. Come follow along today. You're watching RVT, an international broadcasting station. honoring who we are and wishing a very happy Shicer on RVT, Rashid's Video Tube. Look, on your social devices. It's a bird. It's a plane. No, it's Rashid's Mattress Mouse. And I want to help you guys get a good night's rest. Take a look. My back. Why should you guys suffer with stiff back, achy joints, and so on from a worn-out mattress? There are hundreds of affordable mattress dealers in your area, and all is needed is you. Reliable mattresses that fit your comfort level. Spring design style, chic and firm. Thank you, Rashid Mattress Mouse. Anytime. An RVT ad is worth 2 in a home. And speaking of ads, don't forget about this one. And size your bedding up for comfort. A new mattress and a good night's rest awaits you. Just go to www.mattress.com. That's www.mattress.com. And away!
Oh, who's that? Get tough with me. Why you? Don't throw it. Don't throw it. No, don't. No.
It's not that we don't care about the problems in this world, more as the problems don't care about me. Get it?
Listen, you. It don't get all over the place. It don't belong in your face.
Hey, having spaghetti tonight? A whole lot of vegetables. Sauce just the way you like it. It's the thickest, heartiest sauce ever, made with a whole lot of plump, juicy tomatoes, special seasonings and spices, with that zesty, full-bodied tomato taste. Now you're eating spaghetti. So serve up some Italiano at its best, now at your local market, or go online at www.italiancooking.org. That's www.italiancooking.org. Welcome everybody to south of the border. Yep, south of the border. All where tortillas and burritos is waiting for you. And where, Rashid? South of the border, where it's typical Mexican food. Typical! Look at the Mexican pizza as tacos do the cha-cha. Oh, this way, Rashid. I see. Hey, look at the pepper. Very inspiring. I love the burrito. So satisfying. A hunger quencher. And don't forget about the tacos, Rashid. You bet, a sure gift to everyone. Hey, just check out the expressions when they find out what's for dinner. Indeed, Rashid. And the tacos do the cha-cha while they make a food drama. Simply delicious. Not that expensive and very easy to prepare. Very easy. Look, Rashid, a fight is breaking out. Probably who has the best flavor. Which in my opinion, they all do. And you have your choices of mild, hot, or fiery. See? And she is gorgeous. Dance away, Chi-Chi. You too, Pepper. Just look at those tortillas. Boy, all this is a Rashid's family favorite. We're simply addicted. Tacos! A taco deluxe dinner. All you can eat. So I think we said it all. So check it out at your nearest grocers or go online at www.eatmexican.com. That's www.eatmexican.com. Quick, guys, run for the hills! Ah! Everybody run! Everybody run! Ah! Look out! RVT. You're watching RVT, a Rashid International Broadcasting Station. The following presentation is brought to you by the Rashid and Jan Show, now streaming on YouTube, Google+, and other social media platforms. And now, enjoy the show. Oh, 16 men, not a dead man's chest. Yo, ho, ho, in the bottom of the
Rashid Blue Skull Pirate Animation.
And now, RVT presents another Dragonfly episode. Episode 8. Eyes Wide Open. As we all know, Leo's Pizza was the scene of a major robbery. 3 armed men coast the pizzeria with high intentions of making off with money. Tensions was extremely high, but the hero of the day was Rashid. Using his quick fighting wit, he outnumbered these criminals, and peace was restored. But upon this action, Rashid and Didi noticed a strange presence there in the restaurant. When the mysterious presence vanished, Rashid is not slow to realize he needs Nicodemus' advice on the matter. Thus, learning it was a dungeon master from Dungeons & Dragons sparked Rashid's curiosity even more, and shocked at this, he requires more information. Let's look on. Dungeons & Dragons? What's that? Who is that? And what do they want with me? Rashid, Dungeons & Dragons is a board game, a role-playing game, but not many people play it anymore due to video games and tech. I mean, it's not real. I mean, is it? Right? I mean...
The man is right. Today, now, it's a past tense. But long ago, it bore witness to a lot of witchcraft and magic. Thus, Dungeons & Dragons was significant, but dragons was a significant part of that world. You, Rashid, attracted the Dungeon Master to you.
Wait, Nicodemus, was this Dungeons & Dragons in existence in my postmodern time? Because I don't recall.
Existence, yes, but in the practice, no. Only in this century, man did that.
But I never came across this Dungeons & Dragons, or a Dungeon Master for that matter.
Because it was not called Dungeons & Dragons. This is reality. Only man labeled it Dungeons & Dragons.
So as well as that Dungeon Master. So what's his real name?
I'm sure he will reveal that in due time.
In due time? Nicodemus, are you saying I have to meet this Dungeon Master?
Rashid, you have to realize a dungeon master's position.
And that is?
Usually for guidance or advice.
Well, I get that from you.
Correct. But your actions still attracted him to you. Remember, you are a dragon.
But what does he want? D, what does he want? Rashid, calm down. Calm down. No, I won't calm down. Nicodemus, how did this dungeon master find me?
When you failed the test when we first met, you went full throttle into the future. Thus, a portal was open. And through that portal, century dwellers are able to track magical events as if in their own land or own realm.
There's no magic in this world except through you, Rashid. So you attracted him, you know? Oh, I understand. Look, Nicodemus, are others able to travel to this realm also?
Let's hope not, Rashid, because the results could be disastrous for these people in this century.
Alright, look, I gotta go. I gotta build a lab or something, a safe haven for myself, so I can stay protected.
Good thinking. And if you come across someone or something from your pre-existing world, stay calm and contact me right away.
Right, Nicodemus. Come on, DD. DD, Rashid, I was thinking. What about this brand new car? Because that's what I was thinking about. Oh, I see. Amazing car, this is. I just thought if we're going to be working together, we need something more, you know. But come on, get on the same page with me. Very nice car. Explain what you meant when you said you have to build something. A what? In simple form, a laboratory. I think that's what it's called. Right. I see. Somehow I knew you was going to say something about that. Listen, D, I like you very, very much, but if we're going to be working together, I know, don't ask questions, just support you, exactly. But if it gets too creepy, feel free to exit at any time. Not in your life. We're in this together, buddy. I hear you. Now listen, what's a basement? I heard about a basement or something. Do you have one of those? Well, yes, I do, but I don't think you do. Then I must make one. Wait, wouldn't it be better if you just moved in with me? Move in with you? Yeah, I mean, you can't build a basement, you know. But what I'll do to yours will be devastating. But at least one is there. Come on, Rachi, move in with me. You do have a very comfortable couch, so you get a point for that. And do I get a point for not charging you a dime also? This deal have absolutely no salt on it whatsoever. No salt, just sugar. A really sweet deal. Nonetheless, explain why are you doing this for me? Why are you doing this for me? Let's just say I'm not getting any younger. I don't understand. Never you mind. So are you moving? Okay. It's your world that's over. Then it'll be both our worlds that's changed. Or in your words, over, precisely. I'm a big girl. I take full responsibility. Enough said. Now, this is what we have to do. Stop by a handy store. I need some things. Hardware. You mean hardware store. Hardware. I like that. One hardware store coming up. And so, Rashid had a lot of work to do. And could we blame him? Having a real dungeon master tracking him, along with the possibility of more mid-earth characters traveling through the portal he opened. A safe haven is the perfect solution for stealth and invisibility. But what kind of fortress will it be? So with that in mind, let the work begin. just a little more, it will be good for the frequency, as you people say. Rashid, this is such a mess. I mean, God. Well, believe it or not, I'm just beginning. Or is it we? I keep forgetting. Rashid, this will take months. Or even years. And exactly how long is that? Well, a month is 27 to 31 days. A year is 365. Boy, who's the mathematician? Rashid, this is serious. And I'm not? Well, explain to me exactly what's going on, D. Well, from... it's vital. Well, what I mean is, I want to build... I want to build where I came from, you know? I see. And since I'm a dragon, it's only, well, I just got, well, I'll explain later. Just right now, I just need a cabin or some shit. Well, whatever happened to, well, I don't know, going to the store, picking up a couch, a chair, probably a TV, and I don't know what any of that stuff is. Please forgive my ignorance. Please don't mind my stubbornness. I won't. It's not ignorant. I'm sure you're right, my lady, but strangely enough, I'm just going with my inner guidance, you know? My inner instincts. Inner guidance? Precisely, Gigi. And what is more gratifying is the fact that I'm no longer a blacksmith's helper. You see, now I'm going to be a real blacksmith. Here, in this century, I need to, Dee. I mean, no more blacksmith helper for me. Boy, Nicodemus is going to be surprised. Now he can stop calling me that. But I know all this don't make sense, but once I'm done, it will. Just prolong your trust to me, my lady. I trust you, Rashid. I know you do, but if I'm going to make me a home, it has to be this way. Now, let me put my blacksmith and my building skills to work here. Okay. And those skills didn't go wayward, for the days indeed turned into weeks. But then, all of a sudden, with the help of Rashid's dragon ability, a divine explanation was needed, because the job was done really quick. Rashid, you redid my whole house. I mean, it looks so much better than before. See, I figured you live way out here by yourself with all this acre. Did I say that right? Yeah, you're right, acre. Well, acre. I mean, a house we built for yourself, it was kind of necessary, you know? Don't you mean because you moved in? Well, tell the truth, Rashid. Okay, all right, truth. I was too energized when I completed the basement. I couldn't resist. Well, you was right, because it's magnificent. Wait till you see the lair. I was going to ask you about that. What's in back of the house? It's so huge, but you barely can see it. It's a bright silver. What's silver like that? It's metal, and I needed more space for the lair. Yeah, for the lair. You said you was going to explain what the lair was. I did, and I think you're ready to see. I am. Am I going to be surprised? Let's just say I'll be there to hold you up if it gets too much. I see, yeah. Now come this way. Okay. Now, D, welcome to your lair. Correction, my dragon lair. How? What is this? Well, D, Rashid, I'm not going down there. Rashid, I'm not going down there now, D. Now, D, think of it as an introduction to your new life. Remember, we had a deal, and I'm not a deal breaker, so this is what you call your dragon lair. This is your lair. This is what you would D. It's just so weird, you know. I like I said, I follow my true instincts, and it's just so odd. I just don't. It's hard. It's just hard to say. Do the best you can. Okay. I don't want a house to live in. I need. Rashid, you mean you trying to say you want to live in a cave? Is that it? Well, Rashid, you don't have to feel ashamed because, well, I kind of do. You want to live in a cave? Well, don't be ashamed because, like you said, this was your inner instincts, and that's why you built this. Yeah. So embrace it. I shall. Well, are you gonna give me the grand tour right away? Now, you see that right there? Now look right there. Rashid, that's the point. It's too much to see. I don't know what to look at first. I understand. Well, the tech I use my hypothesis sensors to learn, and once I learned it, I built it. It's very sophisticated. Had no choice but to make it that way. Point made. But now there at the bottom of the steps is an elevator that takes us downward. An elevator, yeah, an elevator. I said that right. Yeah, you said it right. It's called the elevator, okay. And the screens. Well, I'll explain. Let's just go and I'll show you. Wow, I know, right? D, just realized I had to create this. It looks so exciting. D, I'm trying to be serious here. This place, I can't contain myself. Please forgive me. You're forgiven, DD. I just don't want you to get up, to discouraged. It's kind of a lot to show you here. It's kind of a lot to see. I know. I can't believe this is my basement. And you can enter it through the backyard. But I'll show you, I'll tell you about that later on. Okay. Now, the monitors are necessary. Very, very necessary. Rashid, why is there so many snakes and lizards and iguanas? Well, DD, they keep following me. What am I supposed to do? There's nothing I can do about it. Especially this guy. This guy follows me everywhere. I mean, I'm kind of getting used to it. I'm sure maybe I should give you a name. I mean, I'm sure I can find some use for you. You can be like my guardian. I'm your guardian. But you don't have what it takes to scare my foes, and this snake can. I believe all these snakes can, but Rashid, don't you think it's too many reptiles? And not at all. Come on, Come on, you gotta get used to it. I suppose I need all the help I can get. Now, before I show you my bedroom, let me show you how the tech works. I'm tech literate. I'm sure you are, but I have special features. Especially now we have that dungeon master following us everywhere on our tail. You built something for that? I sure did. And don't forget about Newsy, Tammy, and Faye. They'll be back here soon. True, that's true. Come on, Dee. There's not a moment to lose, and we can't waste time. Now look over here. Look at this.
Oh, 16 men on a dead man's chest. Yo ho ho, and the battle around. Rashid Blue Skull Pirate Animation.
This has been an RVT Rashid's Video Tube social media television production. This program was brought to you by Rashid's Cyber Rock Films in conjunction with YouTube and Google Plus and social media plug out. It's all about change, real change. Peace. Honoring who we are and wishing a very happy Shicer on RVT, Rashid's Video Tube. This is the tiger lily. And you can say it resembles a real tiger. Nonetheless, it's still just a tiger lily. Kinda like RVT Rashid's Video Tube. With multitudes of stations that exist today, this station and programs on it is rather very simple, like Rashid's Table Talk. A hardcore look at Rashid's content, plus meaningful discussion and road trips to illuminize the imagination. Personal interviews and field trips for a higher educational experience. Table Talk is a keen inside look at RVT topics and subjects and the wonderful world of Rashid's art.
All the capitals are in the uppercase, and we think that's why we call uppercase.
Yeah.
Smaller letters in the lowercase.
That's amazing. So come join us on Rashid's Table Talk, now streaming on RVT. Beautiful. Uh-oh. It looks like Rashid's dog is loose again. Doesn't matter, because when it comes to loving your pet, why settle for just a bone? It's time to love them back. With treats, you can get your dog to do a host of things, like sit, roll over, or heel. And they will do it with crunch treats, cracker treats, or just a chewer. Yes, chewers are also excellent treats for your canine. And they come in all sorts of styles. They have treats for you too, puss. Meow. You're welcome. So reward your dog with the best. Treat them to chewy snacks. Up next on RVT, Rashid's Video Tube, it's the Rashid and Jan Show. Following that is Rashid's Cyber Tube. It's Shicer once again, and as we celebrate with love and cheerfulness, let's indulge in the most entertaining Rashid entertainment available. And happy Shicer from all of us here on RVT, where's Rashid all the time.